Dr. Kim, you have literally changed my life. And you made me taller. I don't know how that happened, but
Probably because you're not in pain. People in pain don't stand tall.
Maybe that's what it is. I have my posture, and other people have noticed that I look better. I have better posture. I stand taller. My name is Tara Lane, based in Atlanta, Georgia, and I spent 13 years literally in and out of doctors' offices dealing with so much pain and multiple issues. Everything from the waist down hurt. I've literally lived on my couch outside of business travel and a little bit of travel here and there. But even that was very carefully curated and managed.
Let me tell you my side of the story. I'm the privileged physician, the surgeon who took care of our gal here, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. And she had a very small Tarlov cyst. And she had lots of pelvic symptoms. Now, the pelvis is way more complicated than the legs or the arms.
No one told me I had a Tarlov cyst. However, if you go back and look at prior scans, the Tarlov cyst showed up for years, and not one doctor ever mentioned it or said anything about it.
Tarlov cysts are one of those things that we've all heard of in medical school, but we've all been taught in all of our training that it's not something that you tend to mess with, and that it's usually incidental. In other words, it's a finding that usually does not have symptoms. But here's the rub. Most of the time, usually is not the same thing as saying always, because if you're in that small category of patients that has a symptomatic Tarlov cyst, it's a big deal, but we're so brainwashed into thinking that virtually no one has it, yet your symptoms have to be extreme for them to recognize it. So I was one of those surgeons too, until 10 years ago. Check out the full interview on YouTube.